If fat loss has been on your mind lately, especially around your waist, this is a simple place to start. Nothing extreme, nothing overwhelming, just movements your body already understands. Because here's the truth most people don't hear often enough. Fat doesn't burn because you punish yourself. It burns when your body is gently but consistently asked to do more than it's used to. Right now, fat is just stored energy, and your body won't touch it unless you give it a reason. These 5 exercises do exactly that. They raise how many calories you burn. They keep that burn elevated after you stop. And over time, that energy comes straight from fat stores, including the stubborn kind around your belly. You don't need to be in shape for these to work. They work because you're not. The first one is familiar and often misunderstood. Running. You step outside already deciding how long you'll go. Not how fast, just how long. The first few steps feel stiff. Your breathing shows up sooner than you'd like. That's normal. And it's also where fat burning actually begins. Fat burns best when you're not sprinting. At a steady pace, fast enough to feel effort, slow enough to continue, your body relies on oxygen to break down stored fat for fuel. That process is called fat oxidation. Minute by minute, your body is converting fat into movement. At around 8 kilometers per hour, running can burn roughly 600 to 670 calories per hour. Not perfectly, not precisely, but enough to matter. Running doesn't erase belly fat on its own. It creates a calorie deficit, and fat can't survive long in that environment. And when you stop running, the work doesn't stop. Your body keeps burning calories to recover, restore oxygen levels, and repair tissue. That recovery still costs energy, which means fat burning continues after the run is over. You don't need long runs for this to work. Even short, steady sessions still count. Next comes jumping jacks. They look simple, almost too simple. You start anyway. Arms rise, feet move out. Again. Your heart rate climbs faster than expected. Your breathing tightens. Jumping jacks burn about 12 calories per minute, but the real value is how much of your body they involve. Legs, arms, core, shoulders. Fat loss responds to total demand. The more muscles working at once, the more energy required. And when energy demand rises, your body pulls from stored fat. You pause briefly. Your heart keeps going. That elevated state matters, because fat burning doesn't shut off the moment you stop moving. You don't need to go fast here. Controlled, steady reps still work. Then come squats. Most people think of squats as a leg exercise. They're much more than that. You lower down and feel hips, thighs, glutes, and core engage together. This is your engine. Squats can burn up to 35 calories per minute, but their real power comes later. They build muscle. And muscle burns calories all day, even when you're resting. 10 pounds of muscle burns more than twice the calories of 10 pounds of fat every single day. That means the more muscle you build, the easier fat loss becomes, including fat around your waist. Squats also trigger hormonal responses that support muscle growth and recovery. You don't feel those hormones working, but your body responds to them. Your legs shake slightly. That's not weakness. That's adaptation. You don't need deep squats for results. Comfortable range still counts. Up to this point, your body would already be burning more calories than it was an hour ago, and there's still more working in your favor. Then there's jump rope. This is where fat burning becomes more noticeable. You pick up the rope. Your rhythm isn't perfect. That's fine. Jump rope is a full-body, high-intensity movement. In just 5 minutes, you can burn 50 to 70 calories. In 20 minutes, over 200 calories for many people. Your legs jump. Your arms guide. Your core stabilizes. Nothing is passive. Your heart rate stays elevated, and your metabolism stays higher than usual. This matters because as weight comes off, muscle needs to stay. Muscle keeps your metabolism elevated. An elevated metabolism makes it harder for belly fat to return. Jump rope helps do both at once. You don't need long sessions here. Short rounds still add up. Finally, burpees, you already know what they are. You hesitate briefly. Then you start. Hands down, feet back, chest lower as you stand and jump. 1 rep, burpees burn about 12 calories per minute, but again, that's not the main reason they work. They combine strength, cardio, and explosive movement into one pattern. Nearly every major muscle group is involved. Because they're intense, your body keeps burning calories after you finish, trying to recover. That recovery takes energy. And that energy comes from fat. You don't need many burpees. Even small sets still create an AFTE,